The use and abuse of private tuition. Private tuition as against what is being done in a regular school is resorted to in certain cases where the pupil is not able to follow his lesson well and want to improve his performance. In some cases, the parents want to make their children sit at these studies, and in other, it is a matter of prestige. Whatever the reason may be for the private tuition, it can certainly complement and supplement the classwork provided the teacher and his work cooperate. It can be complementary when the lessons done in the class have not been fully understood by the student, and he may have to be told more than to impress upon him, for the lesson done in the class may not have cut his brain for his lesson. Tuition at home may be the answer. Generally, a classroom is not conducive of for individual teaching. The teacher-pupil interaction highly spoken of is not possible in the class. A teacher normally tries to avoid a dull student, so such a student may fail to catch the eye to the teacher. In such cases, private tuition may be helpful. The pupil may not only be taught but also be made to work at exercise which they could normally avoid in class. If the tuition master is earnest, the pupils can progress and improve gradually. Some of the topics that are not covered in the class or which require supplementary reading could very well be done in the tuition hour. Additionally, exercise could be done better. Reading is possibly which may lead to better comprehension. Discussion and dialogues may lead to better understanding. Private tuition may become necessary where the student would not be capable of sitting at his studies by himself because he has no inclination of, or the parents have no time to look at their children academic progress. Some pampered children need a private tutor as a permanent figure. From the examination point of view, some may seek tuition. The student who want achieve very good result in competitive course may resort to tuition. This has become a common practice for getting seat in medical engineering and technological course. An ordinary classroom lecture does not cater to the needs of such a student. For many aristocratic families, it is a prestige to arrange for tuition in Muslim and music and dancing. Let us now look at the abuse. Tuition may lead to much of pampering and may kill to the self effort of the student. The student would not touch the book unless the tuition master and turn up instead of his working and learning on his own. He becomes so dependent on the tuition matter, but ultimately the gain would be reciprocity nil. There are also pupils adopting devices means through the tuition master to get a pass. The poor tuition master makes himself cheap and worries more about the promotion of his ward than about his own children. Often it is not uncommon to see a boy having more than one tuition master for each one of his subject. Because he pay for tuition, he look down upon the poor teacher who is likely to lose his dignity. But one fact that stands foremost is that tuition cannot be throughout learning, and at the best there can only be nibbling of the learning process as the student has recourse for likely question that may come in the examination through the tuition teacher. In the order to avoid the evil of private tuition, educational institutions themselves may arrange tutorial classes. If the If the regular class, if the teacher cannot attend to the tutorial class, a tutor may be appointed to attend to very small group of needed students. Such contact may help build confidence in the student. Such tutor classes may be complementary as well as supplementary. The tutorial system, when properly organized, will go a long way to improve the efficiency of the student.